Hello and welcome to Train Signal. You're watching Introduction to VMware Workstation for the IT admin. I know many of you who are watching this course may or may not have used VMware Workstation before, and for that reason I want to start this lesson off with the top 5 most common use cases for VMware Workstation in the enterprise. This will help you to visualize the many different ways that VMware Workstation can help you in your daily life as an IT admin. We'll start with number 1, which is just in general running multiple operating systems and their applications. VMware Workstation is a great tool that allows you to run other operating systems than what's running on your current desktop or laptop computer. For example, let's say that you want to test the new Windows 8 or the new Windows Server 2012 operating system, or perhaps there's a Linux application that you need to run, or perhaps you've got some end users and you want them to be able to test, let's say, the new Office 2013. You could put all of these things inside virtual machines, and you or a power user in your organization could use VMware Workstation to run another operating system and the applications that run inside. More specifically for the IT admin, let's say that you're a desktop admin and for example, you might want to test the new Windows 8 or Windows Server 2012. You might want to test your applications inside those new operating systems. Or perhaps you've already upgraded to Windows 8 on your laptop computer and you need to run Windows 7 or Windows XP to test and package applications. Perhaps you have a database application and you need to test a configuration change inside a virtual machine before you do it on the production server. VMware Workstation is a great tool for creating proof of concepts. For example, let's say that you've got a new web application that you want to test and download from the internet. You could run it on your laptop inside a virtual machine, completely secured and protected from the production network. You could test it to your heart's desire before you feel that this is a valid application, this is a reliable and a secure application, and one that you want to show others in your organization for possible implementation into production. There's really just an unlimited number of uses where VMware Workstation can help the typical IT admin. Another common use case is demonstration. Let's say that you're a salesman or a pre-sales engineer or a consultant, and you need to go out to client sites and demonstrate an application. It could be a multi-tiered application with a client, a database, and a web front-end server. You could run all of this inside virtual machines in VMware Workstation. No matter what application you need to demonstrate, VMware Workstation is a great way to do it, especially if you use the snapshot functionality. So I could take a snapshot before installation, I could perform an installation and take a snapshot after, then I could perform some configuration changes and take a snapshot after that, and then use the snapshot manager to show someone or demonstrate for someone the multiple points that the application is at, and as it takes shape, I could then use VMware Workstation to demonstrate that application at the multiple points in time where I took the snapshot. Again, it's a great tool for demonstration, really no matter what application or operating system it is that you need to demonstrate. Another way that VMware Workstation helps is in vSphere admin staging. And what I mean by this is, let's say that you have a production vSphere infrastructure and you're considering deploying some new virtual appliances. You can download those from the VMware Virtual Appliance Marketplace, run them inside VMware Workstation, test them, configure them, and then when you're ready to move them into production, you can move those virtual appliances to VMware vSphere into the production infrastructure. You could also move virtual machines down from vSphere production, put them on a private network inside VMware Workstation, and test configuration changes, and then move them back up to the vSphere infrastructure. So it's a great tool for VMware admins to run vSphere virtual machines locally inside VMware Workstation and stage those to move from Workstation into production. And then finally, VMware Workstation is an excellent tool for development. Now, I'm not a developer, but I know many developers use VMware Workstation because they can test the applications they develop inside multiple operating systems. They can take snapshots of those operating systems before and after installation. They can clone those operating systems or those virtual machines, and it really just gives them this unlimited virtual lab environment to test whatever application it is that they're developing. To sum it up, there's many different uses for VMware Workstation, and it's really just an excellent tool all around, no matter who you are. If you're a power user who needs to test the latest version of your company's application, if you're an IT admin, a server admin, desktop admin, vSphere admin, a pre-sales engineer, or even a developer, VMware Workstation can help you.